So, welcome back. We got our som.
Som.
We got our pak som resting. We're gonna show you our 3-day result on it. But something that I want to show my brother is spring roll, right?
Yes, I mean I love spring rolls.
You love spring rolls, I love spring rolls. And these are some ingredients, but I got a little twist on it. And I'll show you that in a little bit. I'll explain it a little bit later. So what I got here is I got coined jalapenos, right? Give it a little spice. Cucumber for that freshness. Lettuce.
My favorite. I love cucumbers. Yes.
Gotta have lettuce. Cilantro, green onions, the matchstick carrots that we're too lazy to cut.
Yeah.
We just buy. Green onions, but my boy boss gonna julienne that for us because I'm not good at it.
Yeah.
And we got the more important spring roll skin. Now this is more like a real thin paper, right?
Yeah,
real
it's
thin
like a
rice
real
paper.
thin rice paper. Yep.
And that you soak in warm water to make it pliable.
Yep.
That we're gonna roll it up. Now, for the extra twist that, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to introduce vermicelli rice noodles, all right? These are a staple in all Laotian houses.
I mean I love it. You know,
Yeah.
just boil it up. You know, put a little bit
Yep.
of chili pepper, fish sauce on it.
Think spaghetti,
Yeah.
rice, right?
Asian spaghetti. There you go.
And then for that little extra twist, what I got here is chasu seasoning or red pork seasoning,
Yeah.
we like to call it. I'm gonna really like heavily go on this with some dry char siu seasoning, and then we're gonna grill it real quick, give it a nice smokiness, a nice dry. But let's introduce the other protein, shrimp, extra firm tofu. Make sure it's extra firm. Anything else would just disintegrate and just fall apart.
I love tofu in general.
Yeah.
And it's a great vessel to absorb flavors.
I've-
You're gonna be using the char siu or the red pork seasoning.
Yeah.
It's gonna be amazing. I can already tell.
All right, so we got the chazu red pork seasoning.
Okay.
Well, you got the gloves on.
I do. I do.
you're good at it.
I'm ready to do this.
All right, so when you
I bought this
when
like
you get, yeah, you bought that. All right, so when you get the seasoning, they're gonna come in a packet or
Okay.
two, right? Already ripped in corners. Why? Because I already did something like this. So, literally, now normally they direct you to mix this with some type of liquid, orange juice or whatever, you know. But I'm gonna do a quick grill on this. I want this flavorful, so I'm just doing dry.
Okay,
rub
so
type
what would
of-
happen if we do add the orange juice?
Well, then you know you gotta think about marinating. You know what I mean? Let it penetrate. Otherwise, you're just wasting orange juice.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So,
So basically,
Well-
you're just gonna waste your time.
yep, you
Let's
got
do
the
this.
gloves.
Yep.
I'm gonna sprinkle heavily. Now it looks orange.
Yeah.
It's gonna turn red.
So if I can't find this, what do I use?
Oh man, that's a tricky question. Order it on Amazon.
Okay.
Go
so
ahead.
don't try.
Don't try it. Don't even try it, because there's no replacing this. This is chazu seasoning.
Uh-huh.
There's no replacing this at all.
Okay. Am I doing this right? How you
Oh
want
yeah.
this?
Oh yeah. No, you're doing it right.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm just trying
get
to
it
get
everywhere.
evenly coated.
Yep. If you need more, just let me know.
Right there.
I'll sprinkle a little bit more.
That's
boom,
good.
boom, boom. No, it's really this easy. Now, if you don't have chazu, and I get it, then I use salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper. I don't know what else to replace this with. I mean, barbecue sauce can't replicate this.
No, you're right. You're
You
right.
know what I mean? So, if you can, I found this at our local grocery store in the international aisle. But definitely, it should be somewhere around there in the Oriental stores.
So like so you're telling me I can find this at like some big box, you know, department store,
Sure.
like a Walmart or a Target?
Ask for it.
Okay.
I'm just sprinkling it more because I think it needs a little bit more.
Okay.
But after that, we're gonna throw it on
So
the grill.
liberally season this. You want this to get
Yeah,
everywhere.
you want it heavy.
Okay.
You want it heavy because we're not letting it marinate. We're just gonna throw it on the grill.
All right.
Cool. So we're gonna throw this on the grill, and I'm gonna show you a way to perfectly cook these rice vermicelli. All right, so we got our red pork marinate for a few seconds because we just sprinkled it heavily. Now I'm gonna put it on this hot grill. And what we're doing for is literally a quick grill. I mean, this is a thin piece of pork, so we don't need to take too long. I'm just gonna pop it on here. And then we can come back, flip it, and it'll be ready to go in our spring roll. All right, so I'm gonna show you how to boil these vermicelli rice noodles perfectly, all right? So what I got here is my pot of boiling water going off, super hot. As you can see, rolling, burning, right? Open up this pack, dump the whole thing in. All right, be careful not to splash yourself, it's gonna burn. Now what I got in the back of my pocket? Chopsticks. Stir it until it comes back to that boil. So you can see right now, the water's still a little bit still. So we're just gonna keep stirring it around until it comes back to the boil. You don't need to constantly do it. Oh yeah. Now I found that this is the easiest way. I've seen other people at parties do it, and they're just constantly over the pot. And you know what, it's not me. It's too hot to be out here, you know, keep stirring, whatever. So I'm gonna get it back to a boil. As you can see, it's getting up there pretty quickly. I'm gonna pop this lid on, and I'm gonna turn off the fire. I'm gonna let it sit. Get what, 15 minutes? It'll be perfectly done. All right, so now we got everything prepped. We got our grilled pork. We got our shrimp sauteed. I know I didn't show you that, but come on, you gotta know how to do this by now, right? If not, let me know and I'll show you. Pan seared noodles, or not noodles, I'm sorry, tofu, you know. These noodles just came out perfectly done. Here's the other thing I want to show you. I want to show you this amazing thing that I've discovered, and my brother actually done taught me, is that these rice papers. Now before we used to do it with warm or too hot water, right?
Boiling hot water. That's how we grew up doing.
No more,
Dip
no
it in
more.
boiling hot water.
Patience. Cold water right here. Dip, corner, corner, corner. Get it into position. Let it rest.
Let it sit.
Right?
Let it sit for 45 seconds. The water's gonna soak in there. It's gonna be more pliable. It's not gonna break on you. Awesome,
So
beautiful.
now what I'm doing is I'm gonna move this to the other cutting board. So while I'm doing this, I gotta cut up our pork. These are just fresh off the grill, real thin. Now I want to give it a little thickness look. So I'm gonna cut it in an angle.
Well, I'm a meat person, and I like big pieces of meat. Why not chop it chunkier?
Because this makes it look fatter. On a budget. Like, seriously.
So we eat it on a budget?
We've been eating on a budget. That has not changed.
Okay.
But visually, yes. I mean, I love it this way. If you are like my brother, you can cut it, bam, big, thick, juicy pieces. We can definitely do that.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem because it's your wallet, not mine's.
Yeah.
Bam.
That big rustic.
You know, so either way, big and chunky.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's a good.
I do agree. That looks a little bit more pretty.
Right, right. So we're gonna.
That's a beautiful little ring of red around the.
Amazing,
Yeah.
amazing.
How
So,
long did we marinate it for?
oh, we didn't marinate at all.
Okay.
We just sprinkled
Sprinkle
that
it on there,
seasoning on, grilled it. So I'm gonna move this over. I'm gonna flip my cutting board and get ready for the rolling part. Put my knife away. Cleaned. Done. So our paper has been resting 45 minutes about.
45 seconds.
45 seconds. I ruined it. So,
Oh, no.
that's okay. Put this off to the side. We're gonna do another one. And while I do another one, I can talk to you about all the other stuff that I've done. We got our quick pickled carrots. All right, all this is fish sauce, rice vinegar, a little bit of sugar or simple syrup, you know, sugar and water, equal parts. And then just mixed around and then let the carrots sit in there for about 30 minutes. Minimum, 30 minutes minimum.
So I see a lot of brown over here.
Oh,
They both
yeah.
look the same.
All right.
Why are they different?
So we got our peanut sauce. Now this traditionally it will be like crushed peanuts with a little fish sauce, a little bit of sugar, a little bit of chili and garlic.
I love peanut sauce.
Mhm.
I know a lot of other people out there
Yep.
love peanut sauce.
Sweet, sour, spicy.
Uh-huh.
All I did was I just got lazy. I didn't want crushed peanuts. I just got peanut butter creamy.
This-
Now this
looks
one
like
is
the exact
special.
same thing.
This one's my little take on a roast pork banh mi sandwich, right?
Okay.
I love the sandwich. I can eat it every day, but I want it on a spring roll. So roast pork came into play. noodles, got your cilantro, got your jalapeno, got your cucumber and pickle carrots. And then this is my pate dip. Chicken liver, sauteed in some shallots, some rice vinegar,
So, are you serious?
nampa.
Pate dip?
This is a pate dip.
Oh, man.
First seen here, ever. All right. Our paper, nice and pliable. All right. So when we come back, we're gonna roll you. I'm gonna show you the 3 ones. We're gonna show you the shrimp. We're gonna show you the banh mi roast pork version and the tofu. So what you want to do is you want to put pork while I get this other rice paper wet.
Okay.
Put a little red pork. I like protein showing on top. I think visually is very pleasing.
So that's why we're putting the pork first.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's no other reason
Okay.
to do it but that. I mean, you can put it any reason you want. Now, banh mi sandwich, I know, I love it. It has let's put some noodles first because that's just traditionally what it is.
Okay.
In a spring roll.
A little bit
now-
to cover all of it.
Oh yeah, just enough, just enough. I mean, it don't need to be too fat. I mean,
Okay.
you know, we want to make it easy eating.
All
now
right.
we have our huge amount of veggies here. Cilantro, definitely got to go on, right?
Oh, that's my best friend.
Yep.
I'm just gonna little extra.
Oh, go ahead. It's a buffet. Do
Yeah,
what you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Okay,
got
so that do what I want.
cucumber.
Okay, so
Yep.
I'm not even gonna wait for you. I'm gonna
Cucumber.
throw these little cucumbers up
Yep.
there.
I like coins of jalapeno.
Okay.
That's just my thing. Now here's the other stuff. Pickled carrots, which you see a lot in the banh mi sandwiches.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit here on for you. Not too much. You know, it has a hit of acidity
Okay.
and a little sweetness. And then roll it up.
Well, let's throw in some. You say it's my game, right?
Yeah. Do what you want.
Oh shit. Well, let's do some shrimp. Come on. I like some shrimp.
it.
All right. So you want me to roll this up now?
Roll it up. You're the better guy.
Okay. So just lift this over.
Uh-huh. Oh, you see that red pork coming through?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Here you go.
What's
A
this?
chef buddy of mine told me this makes it fancy.
Okay. We're going fancy today.
We're gonna fold it and we'll make it fancy.
All right. Bam.
Bam! That's perfect. Now,
Mine looks so fat.
it doesn't
Why?
matter. It's gonna be
All right.
eaten.
All right. So
All right,
maybe I
we
can
got-
redeem
we got
myself.
One more. We got one more ready.
Okay. So how are we gonna do this one?
What
I
we got?
love my veggies. All right. So let's do the tofu. Probably just need to break this in half. Let's do this.
Nice.
That's a nice browning on that tofu. Who cooked that?
Oh yeah, you know who it is.
I
Qua-
mean,
the main man, the guy that's helping us actually put this together. We know some stuff. He knows more.
put a little more green on here. I'm not gonna put the
I'll do it.
cucumbers in this one.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You know what?
Oh,
Cucumbers.
see.
I'm a cucumber person. All
Yes,
right.
Yes.
Some of these carrots.
Yeah.
A little sweet, a little acidity.
Yep.
Boom, boom, boom. I think that's it. Roll this up.
Roll her up. As I continue to wet the next one.
This is so funny to me. But my little spring green.
But it just made it cost $5 more. Seriously.
But anyways, there you go. Bam.
There you go. Our spring
I think
roll.
that's my best one.
That is your best one.
Yeah.
All right, guys. It's been an amazing episode. I think we just did something truly special that Mom would love to appreciate. He's still eating those spring rolls.
Yep.
I would like to thank you guys for viewing, for watching. If you want to know more, hit us up. You know how to get to us. Definitely, I want you to feel that way too.